Hello everybody, it is Dyrus Gaming here, and today's video I want to talk about how to essentially power level renown or just level renown up the right way. So I noticed there's some confusion with how to get renown and things that I've seen in Warhammer. A lot of people think just by just going out and killing back and forth is really the way to do that, and that's not necessarily true. So the best way for now is going to be your contribution of each zone, and how you do that's going to really depend on what tier zone you're in. So for example, here I'm on a tier 1 tune. So how to get contribution for tier 1, or best way to get contribution is, one is helping to take the flags, okay? And when you have the flags, it's going to say generating resources. They're going to drop the crates, and you're going to grab those crates, and you're actually going to run them back to your work camp location for your alliance side that you're on, and you're going to drop them off here at these supply points. And that essentially for tier 1, outside of killing and stuff like that, is going to really give you the most when it comes to contribution, which is going to give you higher renown, especially if you lock the zone. You get more renown unlocking the zone if your contribution is higher. Tier 2 to tier 4, it's going to be same scenario as that, is really grabbing the supplies. But so instead, if you can, you want to, when you get supplies from the flags, is you want to run them to your keep, because they're going to be worth more. And on your keeps, you want to star your keeps up, right? So so starring your keeps up will allow you to be able to summon like a ram, cannon, stuff like that, for defense or for attacking. And that all goes in contribution once you're leveling those keeps up. So let's say, for example, right, you're running your supplies and stuff like that. You're leveling to keep up, and so you get like 2-3 stars, and your faction gets ran by the other faction. You successfully defend. You actually will get a huge contribution tick for that for now. And you'll even get even more if you are actually the one ramming and you succeed and you lock a zone down after already leveling up the keep, bringing in supplies, capturing flags. You spend a lot of time in that particular zone, grinding that out outside of killing. So after the Lord dies in the keep and you hold 3 zones or whatever, or 3 flags, and it ticks, then it says lock. If you actually go look at your renown from not really doing much to taking the time to bring in supplies and stuff like that, you will actually see twice as much renown. So you're going to increase your renown numbers a lot higher and faster. So keep in mind, in Warhammer, it's not all about the kills. I mean, yes, you get a lot more kills and stuff like that. It's nice to get a lot of kills, but there's more to Warhammer of how much renown you get than just kills. It's really about that teamwork. So the contribution of the zones. So that's why spending time in zones is very important. Because all of that at the end will go towards your actual how much renown you're going to get. So keep that in mind as you guys are leveling up your renown. Don't focus too much on just kills. You know, there's a lot more to the game to that. It's really all about the teamwork, right? So, you know, take the time. If you have a smaller war band, or even if you have a big war band, there's not much going on with action. There might be some downtime or stuff. You know, I know you get those people. Oh, all I want to do is fighting. Want to log off. Well, that's fine and dandy, but you're not going to get as much renown as someone that's going to actually take the time and grind and level up the keeps and take the flags and actually put contribution in the zone. So I hope that was very helpful to you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one.